live in a society that's happy to trade time for money, which in my personal opinion is the worst kind of money. You're quite literally giving your one and only true life for money. So I decided that I weren't going to do that. What I was going to do is create my own wealth how I want to with the time that I have. And obviously over the years I've tried many different things, from dropshipping to affiliate marketing to communities to high ticket to all these different sorts of ways of making money. But recently I've had a breakthrough, and I'm not sure if it's the new mindset shift that I've had recently about only focusing on one person at a time and listening to them and absorbing all the information you can and only doing what they say. So recently I decided to choose just Gary Vee for obviously the mindset and a bit around YouTube. So Gary Vee is one of the best and most optimistic and just grounded people I think out there when it comes to like business and what you truly want and what sort of passions and everything you have, and you can make money from it. But it's never really resonated the fact that I could make money online doing things that I'm passionate about doing. But recently, because I've been absorbing all his like YouTube videos, I might even put it on 2x speed. So before I'd put it on 2x speed because I wanted to listen to things and get it like through into my head as fast as possible. But I've noticed that I ain't keeping or retaining most of the information. But now that I'm listening to it at 1x speed, I'm really focusing in on how he's saying stuff, what he's saying, how I can implement it in my life as I'm listening to it. It seems to be hitting a way harder than it were before. And one of the things that Gary keeps talking about is obviously you can make money from your passions. Now, before I'm like, I need to make shitloads of money. Like, I want to make loads and loads of money. So I was trying to pick ones that you see all these people making 100 grand a month, 200 grand a month, 300 grand a month. And you think, yeah, that's what I want. I want to make all that fucking money. Without realizing that it was leading me down a path of no purpose, feeling miserable because I weren't actually achieving it, and just, yeah, feeling like I was getting more and more lost in the sea of information, and I weren't taking on board what I actually needed to do and if it was actually aligned to my life. So then what I've done is I've been doing the 90 videos for 90 days, which is amazing. It's taught me a lot about how I want to sound on camera. It's teaching me how to articulate myself better, try to actually bring across my personality and the rebellion that I'm trying to build. And I do my 2 systems every day. So my morning system, they ask a few questions about what sort of content and about basically reviewing the nighttime system that I've got. So I review that at night. I do my nighttime system, asking me about what things I've learned during the day. And it gets me to really focus in on what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. And it gets me thinking about what lessons I've actually learned. And I've never done that before. Like, never. So every day just felt like a brand new day, not even thinking about yesterday. So I think that's what kind of leaves you thinking, well, I didn't really make much progress yesterday, or I didn't really move the needle further closer to where my goals are. So doing this every day has given me the biggest and clearest clarity I've had since I started trying to make money online. The revelation, or revelation should I say, that I've had is, it actually came from one of Gary Vee's videos yesterday. We were talking about obviously this woman who were trying to obviously make money online. She used to like baking stuff, and now she makes 70k a year, I think it was, making breads. Then she made another 50k a year on merch. And I thought to myself, you know what? That woman is actually following her passions truly, and she is making a decent amount of money. Yes, it's not the fucking shitloads of money that, you know, people are like, oh yeah, I can make shitloads of money, make £1 million a year, blah, 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 blah. That woman is doing exactly what she wants to do, and she loves it. So it got me thinking, what is it that I'm actually really trying to achieve? So for the money side of it, I want financial freedom because I want to be able to do what I want. If that's maybe saying to my missus, oh, I want to go on holiday, or I want to, you know, just not have to worry about where the money's coming from. But is that a passion? No, that's like a desire, that's a need. But my passion is to get my own land, a house, raise all my own meat, chickens, eggs. And when I think about it, when I am literally just thinking about going to, you know, what I want to do during the day, that is go and sort these animals out. That is raising these animals. That is living off the land and being, you know, out there. But the money side of it, I need, because I need that for my land. I need that to buy the animals. I need that to buy, obviously, the food and whatever else that they're having. So what can I do? So it got me thinking, what can I do that will help me earn my money so I can get passionate about that? And it's the only way I can do that is if I actually work towards moving towards that passion every day, which is learning how to look after the animals. If that's basically just finding out how much the land is to rent in the UK, what sort of things I have to go through, loopholes, how to work out fencing. There's so many different things that I need to do. And then once I start doing it, I can learn actually how to do it. And then what could I do to make the money? That's the thing. Do I raise enough animals to sell them so then that makes me money? Or do I create courses on how to look after them, or how to actually get the land and everything in the UK? Or do I create my own merch about, you know, basically unfuck your life? Like merch. So it opens up a whole new can of worms, which I haven't really thought about, because all I've been wanting to do is make money online, and I didn't care how I did it. Which is the bottom line of this whole point, is creating a life around how I want it to be created, but yet I'm still following all the same advice. So basically before, I was following the advice of get a job, earn money, use your time, and you get money. Whereas then I went on to make money online. Doesn't matter how you make it, just make it. So I'm following everyone else's advice. Oh, do this, do this, do that. Well, I'm not actually thinking about what it is that would bring me the most fulfillment. Now, if you want to join the crew of pirates who are wanting the freedom to sail the seven seas, then join the community where we're basically just going to help each other be accountable for our actions moving forward to what dreams we desire. If that's making money online, if that's having complete sovereignty and having the choice of what you want to do in your life, then join the Unfuck Your Life cult, because we aren't going to stand around and let things happen. We're going to make them happen.